There we go. Now I have a fancy intro for the video. And now we can begin. So, and I need to actually turn down my computer's volume a little bit. I think that should be good. 16:9 widescreen. I don't think I'm actually recording 16:9 widescreen, but my monitor is 16:9. Should I have it off or on? It's 4:3 is what the recording is. I think it's 4:3. If it's not 4:3, it's really close. So I don't know if I should actually have that on. Test is about to be performed. Probably should do this before I would like to keep the changes. Thank you. Kinda need that on progressive scan. Thank you, game. Subtitles on, language, English, stereo. We'll leave 16:9 off. It doesn't appear to have done anything, so I'm not sure what that would actually do, but we'll leave it off. And we will make... Do I have a save, actually? Apparently I don't. Never mind. I am sad. And we will start. I think there's another setting... Yes? Well, yes, I would like to make a save file, you stupid game. We're not doing this in one run. And now I forgot what I was setting. I think there's a setting in the game that I'm going to need to twirl about with. This is taking a long time. There it goes. Revolving around how the movement works, because I don't remember. Anyway, cutscene.
Snaggle beast devours your mutant swamp fly. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. Hey, what are you doing?
Check and mate.
What? That's cheating!
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Bloggian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that last 2 turns. Ooh, it is on again.
Your luck is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you will?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
There is a first time for everything. Agent Clank! You missed! So much for the famous secret agent.
Shocking. Bring the car around, Jeeves, and mind the ejector seat this time.
Stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
That was terrific.
Yeah, great. Change the channel.
But the man said to stay tuned.
We continue our live coverage from Veldin. Just hours ago, the planet was attacked without warning by a terrifying alien race known as the Tyrannoids. Officials believe that an evil robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyrannoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
We're going home.
But Veldin is in the Solana Galaxy. Oh no, not the gravimetric warp drive. The untested gravimetric warp drive? The one you built from Bloggian scrap metal?
Coming?
We are doomed.
You were saying?
I stand corrected.
I just hope we're not too late.
Hooray! This game has voice acting as opposed to the last one. And there is multiplayer, yes. I doubt anyone plays it anymore, but there is multiplayer. I played a little bit of it. In fact, you actually do multiplayer maps in single player, just not you know, multiplayer. But anyway, progress is saving. Hooray! I need to
Greetings, Client 91802, and welcome back to the Solana Galaxy.
figure out how the heck to set the controls. I don't want that inverted or that inverted, I don't think. Okay, that's good. You're always gonna set the controls at the start. And now we have a camera mode. And I don't remember... And of course it changed my thing. I think I want lock strafe, but I don't remember exactly which one I want. Well, that's certainly not helping me at all. You got that game for your PS2? Yeah, this allows me to strafe. Good. Okay. Isn't there like a lock on? Wow, that camera rotation is way fast. That'll be alright. I swear this game had a lock on. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's dependent on which mode you select. There's a look mode. What's the jump button? Here we go. Jump! Hooray! I have to remember how to play this
These
game.
must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Hey, Sarge, you can have my gun. There's too many of them! We're all gonna die!
Press
Hooray!
R1 to
There's a
fire your
dude.
shot
That was
blaster.
shoot. That's look. It may not have it in this movement mode, just out of curiosity. Does it have it now? No? I guess not. Hi, Craig. I guess there's not a lock on. That opens that, that shoots. That crawls? I don't know why I'd want to do that. I guess we're just gonna have to go without a lock on. I swear there was one, but we'll roll without it. It'll be alright. I'll get used to it eventually. Probably. Maybe. I pushed every button. Maybe it's a specific setting that you need to have to actually do that, but whatever. It'll be alright.
Am I glad to see you, Sarge? We're pinned down by that enemy vehicle.
Oh, really?
Somebody's gotta take it out.
Let me guess. That somebody is me.
We gotta volunteer. Here, Sarge, take this. We'll cover you. From back there.
These guys are useless.
Try using the nitro launcher against that vehicle.
It's been ages since I've played this game, so that lets me quick swap. That lets me get hit because I'm an idiot. There we go. One of these days I will learn how to play video games. One of these days. I have beaten this game several times,
To
but
select weapons, hold triangle and select an icon with the left analog stick.
thank you, yeah. I was already aware of that, but thank you. It's been ages since I've played, so
Hold L.
I'm surprised that actually hit. No, isn't there like a high jump? I don't know, whatever. Try both L2 and R2. It doesn't do anything right now, we'll have to see. It seems like an odd combination for a lock-on. I mean, I can play the game without it, it just makes it easier to man-waver. As you do. Nothing? Nothing. Oh wait. Ow. I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting R1. Which is this. Which, apparently you can just break the crap out of his legs, so we'll just leave him there for a moment. That seems a really comfortable way to sit. Just kinda put your foot up like that. You know. There you go. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Now, if you've noticed, there is a... Let's pull the gun back out. There's a little experience kind of bar below the gun. You can level up all the guns, and I will be trying to level them all up to 5 at some point. So, since Windows beginning, this isn't anywhere near all of the weapons in this game. I'll be trying to level them all up, but there's no guarantee. Also doesn't help when the camera does that, but whatever. Yeah. Also, break all of the crates. because the crates have money in it. And everyone likes money. Especially people who are poor. Money is great. I like that flip you can do. There's a thing, yep. I should stop killing things with a wrench. Stream is lagging. Not me.
You can reverse the camera controls
sorry.
in the options menu.
Thank you, game. Let's put it back onto... what? Alpha combat suit. Okay. Let's put it back onto... lock strafe. Does this have any button that allows me to lock on? It has 2 shoot buttons, which is hilariously awesome. It also, this mode has a aim assist, which is why I probably like using this mode so much. And yes, aim assist sucks, whatever. I'm playing on a freaking PS2 controller. It's hard to aim. Get off me.
Your maximum nanotech level has increased.
Hooray, that's your health bar if you're curious. That means we can take more damage. Then again, we should not take any damage, but details. You got some lag when it first opened, but it works now. Let's go get these crates. Let's stop using wrenches, because wrenches don't get experience. And nobody likes things that don't get experience, poo. There is collectibles that I will try to get. My camera speed needs to be toned down, probably a little bit. This first video is going to be me twiddling with controls for half of it, but whatever. It's got like some acceleration thing going on there. Let's drop that down a bit. This isn't Call of Duty, I don't need to do a 360 instantly. Anyway, I've completely forgot what I was going to say. Do you ever have a problem with ammo in this game? You can, yes.
What's the situation?
You have to buy ammo most of the time.
Sector. We have orders to go in and take him out. F sector? No way. Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scrap metal.
Get back in there, trooper. We've got a planet to save.
Sir, yes, sir.
Call of Duty, indeed. It's been ages since I've played a Call of Duty game, and I don't think I really ever will. I think once you've played one of them at this point, you've basically played all of them.
Not me. I'm afraid of heights.
Apparently he's afraid of heights. He's just gonna jump down anyway. Anyway, avoid the missiles if you haven't figured out what the heck you're supposed to be doing here. Those dudes are die. There's really nothing you can do about them. They'll just die. That's how this works. Can I make it up there? No, can't quite make it. Pew, pew, pew. By the way, this is the world's best shotgun. I just want to point that out.
Watch out! They're coming out of the rubble!
If Call of Duty had these troopers, it would be cowards of duty. This would in fact be true. However, they provide amusing commentary, so... Plus they shoot things. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they do shoot things. So they are kind of helpful. That's a dude. We'll probably stick with this aim mode, so... Are you sure this is up your arsenal? Seems to me like Ratchet Clank 3. Ratchet Clank 3 is up your arsenal. I've mentioned that before. Releases of Ratchet Clank in Europe were numbered. Releases in North America and I think everywhere else were named. Up your arsenal is 3. Going Commando is 2, and then the original is just Ratchet and Clank. And then you have this stuff after that, like a break in time or what, a crack in time, those other games. I don't know what order they come in after this one, because I haven't played any of them. There's a lot of little ones, though. Is there anything over there? Oh, this leads back up there. Alright, well. Which way do I want to go? Let's check over here first, because this looks like a dead end. Which one is the best one? A lot of people like the newer games, which I haven't played, so I can't tell you if they're any good. There's a golden nut. I thought there was a golden nut somewhere around here. We'll go back and get all of them if I miss them. I will be getting all of them though, because they unlock things. I like Up Your Arsenal the best. A lot of people think Going Commando is better. I prefer Up Your Arsenal. But if you've played some of the newer ones, I've heard A Crack in Time is kind of good. And then the one that comes after that is really good. So. Oh, hi. Sir, trying to tell people things. That's the wrong gun. That's the right gun, thank you. You idiots could have helped. Just chilling over there.
Sir, we have a transmission from the president.
I wish I had screens that could show up.
Soldier? Is that Secret Agent Clank?
Greetings, sir. We are here to help.
Well, this is an honor, and I see you brought your chauffeur along.
What? No. Hold on a second, sir.
Agent Clank, we must stop Dr. Nefarious. As you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived. I've just received a top secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look.
On tonight's episode of Nature's Mysteries, we examine the Florana tree beast. Deep in the dense growth of Florana's Jambu forest lives a mysterious creature. Or maybe he doesn't. It's one of Nature's Mysteries.
I've seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and holding a banana. Or maybe it weren't a banana. It could be.
One of Nature's Mysteries. Legend tells that this mysterious creature is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived. Shamed by his recent past, he is now one of Nature's Mysteries. Tune in and find out the answers.
I think the show is called One of Nature's Mysteries.
Find this man. The fate of the galaxy may depend on it.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a, wacko.
You may be right, but he's the best chance we've got. I know you boys won't let me down.
You can count on us, sir.
Rocket ship go. Enemy ship sunk. Just yell that constantly, 24/7. This entire game is basically a satire, so prepare for a lot of relatively dry humor. It's pretty much full of it. Like the game may as well just be choking on humor at that point. Anyway, welcome to the first world. I don't believe you can actually revisit the last one. I think that's more of just a tutorial area. But this is the first world. It has a vendor. We will buy full ammo. This should be a full ammo. That? Yeah, okay. Now there's a few guns we can get. We can get a plasma whip now, but I hate it, so we're going to pass on that. Or I could save up and get an N60 Storm, which I'm going to do because I like it. Meantime, we have to kill some wasps because nobody likes them. They're douchebags. Straight up.
The controller can be configured with multiple button maps, including a map that places the fire command on
Oh really? You mean the one I'm on?
To change to a different button map, press
Thank
Start,
you, game.
then enter the options menu and select controls.
I'm not going to break everything all the time, by the way, but at the early game there's going to be a lot of box breaking. That's a multiplier. In fact, we may as well hit that now. This is a bolt multiplier. You hit it, you get 2 times bolts. You can stack them all the way up to like 20 times bolts on the second playthrough. So you can get a lot of bolts. But anyway, we're just going to smash all these up, get a bunch of bolts, and then we might actually have enough to get the N60 Storm. I don't know. The multiplier actually lasts for a pretty long time. And if you had the crate smashing ability, you could just swing once and break everything in here, so wanted to do that, I suppose. We are going to have enough for the N60 Storm, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Hooray! I would have liked to break that when it was on the multiplier, but never mind. How close is this to leveling up? And the answer is really close. Let's see if I can get it to level up. Pardon me. Level up? No? You don't want to level up? Fine. I'll just go back and buy it and then we'll level you up. Stupid gun. The game mode you are don't have a lock on. What? Your English. It is weak in that statement. Also, prepare for me to be bad at platforming like all the time. Anyway, we now have a new gun. No, that's not at all what I wanted to do. It shoots a lot, so we'll be using that fairly frequently, because if I recall, when it gets upgraded, it actually does damage to enemies near what you hit. The grammar is weak with this one. You always come prepared to see me fail at everything. Well, at least I deliver on that, so... Oi. There we go. Version 2 shotgun, which can charge.
The weapon has upgraded.
And do
Weapons
this.
upgrade automatically when they're used frequently.
Hooray.
Hold circle to charge.
Yes, shut up. Let's actually start working on the N60 now as well. The N60 Storm, or the N60 Ford console. Whichever you prefer, really? Ow. I should probably stop taking damage so I don't die. That'd be embarrassing. There's some health up there, though. I swear there's like a high jump or something. There is a high jump. That's how you do it, right there. You can't apparently high jump to that, so never mind. We'll just go up this way instead and get some health, because I like health. Anything in here? We could smash a bunch of stuff. Ratchet's like the universe's douchebag. He just comes into your somewhat abandoned building, smashes all your windows, breaks all your test tube equipment, destroys all your boxes, steals all your money, and then runs away.
Run, then press R2 and X at the same time.
Spoiler, you don't actually need to walk up for that, but whatever. We have a gun to level up, gosh darn it. Oh, hi. Pardon me, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to stop coming in the window. It's awkward. Apparently there's a wild Thomas in my chat. I don't know if he's really wild, but whatever.
Jumping onto it and pressing X until you reach the top.
Worst ladder system ever. Hello. The game's not actually that hard. Despite the fact that I'm nearly dead, the game itself isn't actually that difficult, so... I probably will die. He's coming in the windows indeed. He'll shoot you at me. Now there is a bolt. I can like break the level here. This may end up killing me if I screw this up, but hello. There's a bolt here. You can just walk in here. I'm pretty sure you can just walk into this room, but I do remember you can jump off of right there to get to it. So in the meantime, break all the things. Apparently that one doesn't break. Yeah, there's the ladder. Hello. But we need to go over there. There's actually a ladder that leads down. Why would you want to go down into the deadly liquid? That doesn't make any sense at all. I think we can actually make this jump from here, but whatever. Yep. Only barely. That's not at all the gun I want to shoot. Silly aim. Also, just like Warship Gunner, this game has a lot of ridiculous, silly guns. Except it doesn't involve boats. But hey. Not everything can involve boats. This is an Inferno crate. You can't blow it up with guns. Because it applies to your wrench. I guess I can show it off. I don't really like using them, but it involves spaceships indeed. But when you hit it, you get 2 wrenches and you kill everything in 1 hit and you become invincible. So
wrench attack have been greatly increased for a limited time.
Basically you get that, you run in here, you murder a bunch of people. The downside, you lose all of the weapon experience that may be involved with doing this. So it's probably not the best plan. But whatever, showed it to you.
To jump between walls, jump, then press X in midair while
the only game that I'm good at wall jumping is actually something... There's something on the left there that I want. You are not OP, Inferno. You're silly. What? Game. Have I played FTL? Yes. What about it? Future reference, I don't understand why everyone likes FTL so much. Probably just go higher and then just jump off of this top bit. There we go. That made that drastically easier. Hooray! You like? Eh. It's alright. It's nothing special. I played it for, like, I don't know, a couple hours, and then I got kind of bored of it, so... held me for a while. Ow. Pardon me, controller. I was holding down the shoot McPew button. Why were you not shoot McPewing? It's not my end, I'm not dropping frames, so complaining about lag does not actually accomplish anything. In the meantime, whee! Ropes burn when you run down them with a wrench, didn't you know? Please die. Thank you. I think I accidentally killed all the other stuff, so... Joyous day! This thing's not even close to version 2, whatever. I'm good at juggling frames, indeed. I don't know why I shot, by the way, if you're curious. Why am I always so low on health? Why do I suck so much at games? Why are these bees up here? Those bees are kind of bad at their job. Just saying.
Ratchet, we have company.
Where?
Behind you.
Where?
Behind you.
Very funny. You having a good time?
You trespass on sacred ground. Now you walk path of death.
But, sir...
Path of death!
That facial expression. I just like this game's humor. Which is probably one of the reasons I like it so much. We'll buy that. We won't buy the plasma whip because I still can't afford it. Now that's the way we have to go. I think this is just a dead end. That actually takes me back out. That's not where I want to go at all. There is a bolt in here. I don't remember where it is, though. So, excuse me, sir. I'm on the path of death. I've leveled up. There are tiny boulders attacking me. I do not know if I approve of this. I will have to test my ability to dodge boulders. I have dodged the boulders. Congratulations, me. Have a cookie. Path of death, as the camera zooms out. So that's zooming camera. In the path of death, stand on the platform before the first fireplace and turn to the right. The bolt is in a small room, probably right there. In fact, there it is right there. Thank you, Inferno. If you guys want to tell me where the bolts are as we go, I'll go ahead and grab them. That'll just save me time having to go back to back to worlds we've already been to. Back we go. Right. Now I have to go over here. Which surprisingly isn't very hard, but details. Wiki Ferno is it now. I appreciate Wiki Ferno's assistance. Those things are basically that dude just got crushed. Ow. That was a bit silly of me. Those are basically just hidden items that give you unlocks, like if I go into here, there's different outfits that you can... No, wait, here it is. Skins. There's different outfits that you can get for certain quantities of things. Quantities of titanium nuts. And stuff like that. There's also, whoops, cheat menu, skill point menu,